Welcome back, Flare community. Yes, it is time for Flare Finance Friday. Hope everyone's doing well. And yes, this week we're going to be doing a quick update to, just the general portfolio, the community-driven portfolio. Give me a second here. Yes. Oh, we've got MJ, who's just registered for as a member. So thank you very much for that. We've got Anna in the house. We've got Valiant Energy, Tasmanian in the house as well. And yes, pleasure to see you all. So for those of you who don't know, members of the Discord channel, if you're a YouTube member or a Patreon member, you can actually see this poll section here. And we have a running poll every week. And basically, this is the community-driven portfolio, and it started off at $20,000 worth, and we're just going to see how this evolves over time. Now, it's very obvious that the prices have since declined, so the portfolio is not looking too healthy, but we're not really interested in short-term price fluctuations, and I guess if we wanted to, we could always go to Canary dollars, but yeah, what I wanted to first do is actually make the executive decision. We did talk about this last week, that we did have some SFIN in the pool. Bear with me a second. Just realized that we're not actually logged in. Perfect. So if we look over here in the XFI collateral and SFIN staking, we did have some 0.0028 SFIN in here. And I did say last week, if it doesn't actually go up these numbers, then we would be taking it out. And basically, this is because the XFI pool is actually in recovery mode. So it basically means that those who are staking the SFIN don't actually get any of this revenue here, which is derived from basically people who are taking XFI collateralized loans. So since that's in the recovery mode, we're not actually earning from this. So I am going to withdraw it like we said last week. So that's going to be the first maneuver. In fact, I don't think we can because it's in recovery mode. Yep, that makes sense. Maybe next time. So I guess that goes on to Flare Farm. And if we look over here, we do actually have some delegation rewards here to claim. Not much, 463, but that is better than nothing. There is no denying that. So let's confirm that. And yes, let's look at the polls. So the first one, what shall we do with the Songbird? I think this is a fairly straightforward week, actually. So if we look here, oh, people still voting last minute. Get your votes in, guys. It looks like D is the winner. Just keep the Songbird tokens. Perfect. What shall we do with the claimed SFIN? And this is from all of the pools here. And as you can see, we have 0.0014 to claim. So what we're going to be doing with that is E2H. Looks like we're going to do E, which is put into the SFIN pool. Perfect. And last but not least, what shall we do with the XFI? And the winner of that one would be just to keep XFI. So we've got a fairly balanced portfolio. Nothing in stable coins, which is fine. If that's what the community wants, then that's what we shall do. So let's get claiming. Going to claim this one. And actually something that I do need to do is actually wrap the Songbird, which we just claimed here from the Delegation Rewards. So that's not a bad idea. I'll do that in a second. And there we go. That's one successful transaction. Confirm this one. Yeah, I'm not sure if you guys have noticed this, but normally if I do a transaction without refreshing the page, sometimes it does not work. So let's see what happens here. That one worked. Let's see if we can do this again. The third time. And yes, things are looking good. So yeah, we're just going to slowly increase how much we've got. We've got 0.0243 at the minute. There we go. That's all three done. The first thing we can do is, I guess, wrap that songbird. So best FTSO. Let's go here. Let's wrap all of this. 99% at least. And let's see. And then after this, we're going to update the Excel spreadsheet and see where we stand. I imagine it's not going to look that great with this week's price action. So we're going to see how that goes. Let's give this a quick refresh. I think that was claimed. Yep, all claimed. Let's check the balance here. SFIN 0.0164. Wait, that can't be right, can it? Oh, yes, 2 zeros. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so here we go. Let's give it a quick refresh. How's everyone's week going so far? Weekend, I guess. Just starting. I guess Friday's almost over for me. It's 10 p.m. And yes, I am streaming this a little bit later than usual. But I wouldn't get too comfortable with this. The reason that I'm streaming a little bit later on this particular occasion is that I didn't have that much to do tonight. And whoops, let's quickly do a refresh. There we go. Yeah, okay, so we're good. So let's change the staking here. Let's put this all the way up to maximum. Stake that. Hey, presto. Hey, we've got Doc Bob D in the house. Matata Inu. Hope you guys are doing well. And yes, something that I would like to bring to your guys' attention as well is the spreadsheet that I'm using here. It has been modified slightly, in fact, quite a lot by myself. But that was mainly just reducing some of the complexity. You know, this project is very simple. We don't need to do that much. But if you want to get a fully fledged version of this, this spreadsheet is a really good tool, and it was created by JC Collins over here. All kinds of built-in formulas and stuff, which can really help you track your progress a little bit easier. So with that being said, let's hit the refresh button. There we go. We've increased our staking here. And let's quickly add to the SFIN pool and add all of our freshly claimed SFIN. Nice. Perfect. So once this transaction's gone through, we're going to do a quick refresh, gather up the amounts that we have, and yeah, input them into the spreadsheet and see what happens. In fact, there is something that we do need to do, which is update the values in the spreadsheet, and we can have a little comparison to see how the prices of some of the assets have changed. So at the minute, we've got a Songbird to Canary Dollar sitting at 0.092. Quickly copy that, come back over here, and where are we? So it's definitely gone down here by about, I think it was by about a sixth of a cent. So that's the Songbird. Let's go to XFi. There we go. That's definitely decreased as well. 1.84 going down from 2.2. And finally, we need the price of SFIN. Now, actually, I'm pretty I'm quite a buyer around these levels for SFIN. Again, it's gone down. Well, it's not the most attractive chart you can see there, but I will be making a video in the near future about SFIN and some of my reasonings be why I think it may be undervalued. So there we go. We have everything set up here, and all we need to do now is plug in the figures here. So let's go back to Flare Farm. Bullish XRP black. 23, Merryweather. Nice to see you in the chat. Here we go. Let's start putting these numbers in. I'm not going to bother with the decimal places. Keep it nice and clean. Let's start with the songbird. So obviously that's increased. Happy days. XFi, again, this should be the same actually. Where are we? There we go. XFi. And yes, if you do want to get involved with this, like I said before, friendly reminder, be sure to check out this poll. And you can only see it if you are a member or a Patreon member, and you can find all the links for that in the description below. 0.0260. We're on the slow grind to 1. Might take us a year, but we will get there. And yes, these are the totals here on the right-hand side. I believe I set them up. Yes, looking good. And this is the total for the portfolio this month. Don't know if you guys can see that. Whoops. Let me just zoom in a little bit more. Yeah, so it's gone down. There's no denying that. It looks like we're down about 26, 27%. But yeah, hey, we got Chaotum in the house. And yes, finally, you've got the membership back on track. Great to see you here, man. And I'm really happy to see that everything is sorted. So that's basically this week's update. That's how the portfolio stands at the minute, 14,296 Canary dollars. So yeah, we're going to wrap up there. I may be doing a little surprise stream later tonight. Well, I say later tonight for me, but it's going to be maybe in an hour or two. And we may be able to get a sneak peek at the Bored Apes Songbird generator. So if you are about, do stay tuned for that. Keep your eyes out. And yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks so much for stopping by. If I don't see you, have an incredible weekend as always. And until next time, I'm out.
We have liftoff.